I'm pretty sure I already have indicator on. And will please cross the
कौन है ये लोग? कहां से आते हैं?
road at your convenience. Red lights and zebra crossing are for morons and fools. Right? Okay. The fact is, this road used to be very, very, very like deserted at this time generally, but as soon as they started digging the inner roads, this became one of the most crowdiest roads. And even the inner roads were not just crowded, but who knows? Maybe they were, and I never saw them. And this is what we are stuck with now. So we have to deal with it. I'm very lucky that I have a good set of brakes on my bike. Cause you never know in Ahmedabad from where people try to come in between you. It is like they are playing jump scare or something like that. Cause they just drop from anywhere, and it is always your fault. I don't know why it is always the other person's fault. Never the person who is actually jumping on the road. I mean, I will take my sweet time getting used to this setup. What the fuck? This never happened. This is the first time that my bike stopped like this. This usually never happens. So this is two times in a row. Now I think I need to check what is wrong with my bike. Cause see, I am not a pro rider, but as well as I'm not a beginner rider to happen this two times in a row, I think there is something wrong. So I was holding the clutch. I didn't drop the clutch or anything like that. So I might need to check if this is a repeating issue. I okay TM service center another visit. Yay! See, the thing is, this bike has been very reliable from the start. There has never been a major issue, but I happen to visit KTM service center almost every other month, not because there has been any major issue. That is the problem. So once I got my half mirror stolen, visit. Once my brake were almost scrubbed completely, visit. That is fair enough. I had service just before that service. So it is like small issues, noise from the front, uh, and I thought it was a major issue. Turned out to be some random ass dirt. So me and the KTM service guys are thick. We see each other's faces mostly every month, and that is not the big concerns. I have no concerns with this bike. This bike runs smooth like butter. It has never had any major issues. It is usually luck or bad luck in this case that kind of drags me to the showroom every month, every alternative month, because there has not been any major concerns yet. I hope that stays like this. I have been owning this bike for almost no, about a year now, not almost. It is, I think, a couple of months more than a year. So it has been smooth sailing so far, and I have been loving this bike from the first day. So at the beginning level, see, this is my first bike. Before you guys start screaming Papa ke paise and things, this is a bike I bought from my own money, and this was a little random purchase. I was not planning on buying a bike. See, I have planning on buying a bike from the past 10 years. From the past 5 years, I have been going to take test drives, planning, even booked it a couple of times, but never able to. But finally, this was something I was not planning to on a random day. Everything just happened to align, and it happens to be Banderas. And I bought this bike, and this is my first bike. And for those who are screaming that Why did you choose this bike? There were many lot of options out there. True, there were. But I always wanted a KTM Duke from the day I remember. It is one of the dream bikes I had. I still remember Mathura Hero movie. There was a KTM Duke 390. I fell in love with it when I saw it on the roads as well. I always wanted a Duke. For quite a long time, I also wanted a GT 650. So that is also one of my favorite bikes. But see, I am little bit on the heavier side, and I would love to drive as comfortably as possible. That's why I chose this bike, and the black color that make it easier for me. 390 I was never that keen on buying. I just thought that is too much monster for me to drive daily. But I think I would have been comfortable with that as well. It was just my thought because it was my first bike. My friend circle is filled with every kind of bike you can imagine. So my good friend has a SWAT Pillion Husqvarna, same CC250. I love riding that. There was a 390 as well, Himalayan as well, and one of my friends recently brought an Extreme 250, which I have heard is faster than this. We will see one day at the initial, I guess. So that is how I ended up with this Duke 250. I bought it, and I have been loving it so far. So see, when I was younger, I used to hunt down all the new bike launches, and I was very up to date on all the bike launches and everything like that. Right. But when I bought this, I have not been updated to any tech or anything like that for almost a year or more than a year. So I was not even aware what is in the market. Right. So Triumph, good option, but I am pretty sure I wouldn't have chosen it over this. The only bike I would have chosen over this maybe is JT650. Maybe, but that too I don't think, keeping in mind how much it's gonna hurt my back. See, for those who can handle it and who can handle it pretty well, kudos guys. You have one of the best bikes in the market in terms of presence and shock. But features, performance wise, I'm not sure. Because for the CC and the displacement, I think there are a lot of other bikes. And see, I have never been a Royal Enfield guy. Let me put it that way. I love bullets, but never been a guy. I think I talk about this in a previous vlog as well. So let's be with that. A little bit of off-roading never hurts, and it is fun as well. This is my daily off-roading learning now, cause I have to usually go through this road almost every day, and that has taught me a little bit of off-roading. I have started even standing on my seat, not on my seat, on my pecs and driving when the road is too dug up. Now see, that is the beauty. This road keeps on digging up itself, I think, and getting corrected. So that is that.